need my fridge. I gotta get it. Hold your horses. Okay. So just as I was going live, at the very second I hit go live and it hit face space, I realized I'm only supposed to be live in my coaching group this morning. I am, however, live in all 4 spaces. I was able to turn it on. There's no video. Is there no video? Somebody else tell me. I'm wondering if it's Cindy, if you need to log out and back in, or if there's... Okay, you do have video. Okay, good. Cool beans. I see you too, Facebook user. If you are watching in my coaching group, I see your comments, but I only see Facebook user, so I have to log in from the coaching group so I can see who's talking. Yeah, I totally forgot. I'm supposed to only be in my coaching group this morning, so y'all get a bonus on Wednesday morning. So now I'm in my coaching groups and I'm on the main page. Tracy, it's because you're in the coaching group. So if you want to see everybody's comments or more people's comments, you'd have to be on the main page. I screwed up. All right. I screwed up, y'all. I screwed up. I feel like I'm having to bend over to look in the camera. It's not that I'm that tall, because I'm certainly not. That's better. All right. There we go. So y'all get a bonus today. And I think you'll be happy because I'm making Reubens. Mama, I am happy about Reubens. Do you guys like Reubens? Are Reubens a favorite of yours? Reubens are hands down one of my favorite sandwiches. When we go out to eat, well, pre-COVID, pre-THM, when we would go out to eat, if it was like a Beef O'Brady's or an Applebee's or any place like that, 100% of the time I would order a Reuben because I cannot get enough. I do not have any corned beef or pastrami, but I have turkey, and I love turkey Reubens. So I bought Swiss cheese. I didn't buy any pastrami or corned beef because I didn't want to have a ton of it in the house that I wouldn't be able to eat. It is humongous. My Hellman's is humongous. We go through a lot of mayo in this house. My husband eats chicken salad sandwiches. He has eaten 2 to 3 chicken salad sandwiches every day of his life for 20 years. Okay. 20. And so I can't get that open. So we go through a lot of mayo, and that will last me maybe 2 weeks. I go through a big tub of that about every 2 weeks. So Reubens have usually pastrami or corned beef. They have sauerkraut. They have Thousand Island dressing. They have rye bread, which I usually get mine on white back in the day because I just prefer it that way. And they have Swiss cheese, and they are grilled, and they're melty, and they're ridiculous. And I'm going to make them on fuel pull bread. And y'all, I'm going to make 2 this morning because my bread, this is the end of my loaf. Why did I only have 3 slices? I had a slice fall out of my bowl. I had to microwave it because it was in the freezer. The end of my loaf did not rise. The middle rise good. But look, the end is little. So I'm going to make 2 because it's literally half the size of a sandwich. What is your good news, Rita? I want to hear it. What is it? I'm going to put a pickle in there. I might even put 2. Because I don't have any relish. So I'm going to put 2. Hey, Mary Malone. These pickles are pretty good. I got these at Sam's Club. My daughter wants to start the plant. Yay! That is awesome. That is such good news. You send her my way. You send her to KJ. You send her to KJ. That's awesome news. All right. These are Grillo's pickles from Sam's Club, and they're actually pretty good. I just tried them this week, and they're good. They remind me of Clausen's, which to me is the only pickle. These are a good runner-up. All right. I'm going to make my Thousand Island with kefir because I can. And why not? If I need an apron. Why not? If I can make it probiotic rich, then why not make it probiotic rich? Right? What's going on? So those of you who are in my coaching group, are you ready for yoga? Listen, only had a few people join in yoga. You need to join. It's easy yoga. It's just stretching. It's nothing weird. We're not like worshiping the sun. No weirdness. Promise. We're doing a lot of this. And it's really good. I am, Rita, I'm live on Facebook in both coaching groups and my main page because I totally forgot that today is Wednesday and I'm only supposed to be in my coaching group. So y'all get a bonus. But join yoga tonight. It's so much fun. It's a lot of good stretching. It really has helped my hip some. I've only done it twice. And my hip already, I can see a difference. It's a lot of fun. And if it's hard to get up off the floor for you, like it is me, you can do it from a chair. I mean, if you can exercise from a chair, girl, come on. Yes, I know. Yoga is on church night. I bet sleeping on the couch has caused some strain. All right. I'm going to do, I don't know, like a quarter cup of fancy fermented kefir. I'm going to do a couple tablespoons of mayo. I'm not following a recipe. Why would I? And I'm going to do a couple tablespoons of ketchup. This is unsweetened organic ketchup from Primal Kitchen, which I get on Thrive Market. If you do not subscribe to Thrive Market, you should, because there's some really good stuff, and you can get 40% off your first order if you use my link. Good stuff. All right. What else? Onion powder, garlic powder. Also, Miracle Noodles. If y'all love Miracle Noodles, there is now a link on my at the top of my page. That is all crammed down in there and it's hard as a rock. I guess I got to break that up today. Miracle Noodles, there is now a link. There's now a link on my link tree. So at the top of my face space and the top of my YouTube, there's a link that will take you to Miracle Noodle site and you'll get free shipping. Free shipping. And if I get a lot of orders, I'll get my own promo code, which save you even more. So buy your Miracle Noodles through my link. I would very much appreciate it. And I will post different sales and things that you can get using my link as we go on. All right. I think I might need to add a little extra kefir, but we're going to start with that and see what happens. Oh, turn it around, KJ. I forget how to use this thing. Free shipping's a good deal. Anytime you don't have to pay for shipping, it's a win. Because shipping is expensive right now, you guys. It's craziness. Let's give that a little taste. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah. What does that need? It needs a little something. What is it? It needs something. I can't place it. it needs a little more tartness. So I'm going to put in another pickle. And I'm going to put a tiny bit of, yeah, I tasted it. Now I'm using the spoon. It's all right. I'm the only one eating the pickles anyway. Who cares? Yes. Sweetener. I always put sweetener in my stuff here. Always. All of a sudden I questioned that that was sweetener. ACV would have been okay too instead of that pickle juice. That would have worked. A little splash of ACV. It's got to be that sweet and tart flavor. Oh. Molly. Sarah, when you said Molly ate some off the counter, because Molly, is it Colin or Con? How she pronounces her last name? She's making sourdough donuts. So when you said Molly ate some off the counter and now she's throwing up, I'm like, how would Sarah know? And why is that a bad morning for Sarah if Molly is throwing up? But you're talking about your dog. Your dog ate some donuts off the counter. I thought Molly ate some donuts off the counter. Molly, our friend Molly. I gotta zing that up more. One of my pickles didn't get caught in the blade. Hey, Mallory. All right. Right. Molly got what Molly deserved for eating donuts off. That one pickle will not zing up. The other ones did. I'm just going to have to eat this one. I mean, oh darn. Man, that ain't bad. That's yummy. I'm flinging Thousand Island all over the kitchen. All right. Butter. It's right here. You don't have to go very far, KJ. It's right here. Facebook is so dumb. Sorry, face. Don't ban me. Oh, I gotta plug that stinker in. Build these right in the pan. Put a little butter on each side. Like I said, I'm making two because this is the end of my loaf. There's a piece of dill in there. This is the end of my loaf, and I'm not going to be able to grill all four at the same time. Should have gotten a bigger pan. KJ, just get a bigger pan. Dimwit. Why is that wet? Start again. Anyway, it's the end of my loaf, so this you can see how little the bread is. So I'm gonna have two, so it's gonna make up one large sandwich. All right. Does anybody else buy bananas just to let them get moldy and then throw them all away? Anybody else? And yes, I know I could have frozen them, but they're actually all mold. All right, what else? Okay, let's start building this stuff. Sorry, Mary. Don't like it when I call myself a dimwit. Let's take a look at the ingredient, the fat content. They're not that bad. So you know what? I'm going to have two slices. Kathy, I know. We love our Reubens, don't we, girl? This is light. Nope, this is regular Swiss, but Swiss is kind of light compared to some other cheeses. All right. Then we're going to put some turkey in there. I did cut them open, Faith. They were inside. One of them was like liquefied and growing mold. They're nasty. They're nasty. Yeah, that's why I bought them, Shirley. And then the dog decided he was not going to eat bananas. This morning I had to give him his pills in a piece of salami because he's also decided he doesn't want cheese. I think he has figured us out. He's like, if I eat this cheese, I am going to have to sleep the entire day. So I think, Faith, girl, I love you with all of my heart. But if you want to eat oozing bananas, you go right ahead. This KJ will not be eating oozing bananas. Frugal Faith, she will eat veggies that are nasty. And I'm so glad that you will. Not me. I can't handle an oozy banana. All right. Yes, Angela, I went live in the wrong page. So now I'm live in my coaching groups and here because I accidentally went live on my main page. I forgot it was Wednesday. That's right, Mary. We love Frugal Faith. All right, putting a little kraut. This is my homemade fermented spicy kraut, which is really good, but next time I will not make with carrots. I prefer it without carrots. And I prefer it chopped more finely. I chop this by hand, and I prefer it chopped finely in a chopper. So I will do that next time, but it is very good. It is very good. I've eaten half that jar this week. Faith, I'm glad. I'm super glad that you draw the line at oozing spinach. All right, I'm going to put some of this in here. I'm also going to put it on the side to dip because I know it's just going to pour out of the sandwich because it's a little runny because I used kefir instead of yogurt. And I know you're supposed to put it inside, but maybe I'll just put it inside when it's done cooking and it's okay. If that's not the way you traditionally do it. It's my Reuben and I can do it however I dang well please. Mercy sakes alive. This is going to be redonkulous. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. My mouth is watering too, Kat. My mouth is totally watering right now. All right, let's let those grill up for a minute and get my plate ready. I'm going to have this lunch for breakfast thing. I don't hate it. Okay. You wouldn't see all the comments. You're only going to see the comments for the group that you're in. So if you're watching from Flames Coaching, you're only going to see comments made in Flames. If you're watching from my main page, you're going to see comments from there. I can add everybody's comments to this view. It's my sauerkraut is cold from my fridge, Anne-Marie. I can add the comments to this page, but then my picture gets smaller. So you tell me, you want me to do that? Or do you like seeing my face big and beautiful? Karen, you haven't? Oh, girl. So good. I'm having a little kefir cheese on some shameless choppers because had that yesterday with my tuna melt and it adds such a nice crunch on the side of my sandwich. And I'm also going to getting smoky. I'm going to shut it off and let the heat grill the rest of that. I'm going to have some freshies on the side, as Amy Gaskin calls them. She calls them freshies. Cucumber on the side. I might not eat that whole sandwich. That looks bigger than I had to, because the bread looks small and my stomach is growling. But now that I see it, it looks a little large. I'm going to put some of this Thousand Island on the side, because every time I went to the restaurant and ordered a Reuben, I always asked for an extra side of Thousand Island so I could dip my sandwich in it, because I like it saucy. Yes, Susan, I thought of that. I do need to do that. The sweet and spicy Monte Cristo. Is that the one you're talking about? That is bomb. I'm going to put a little berries in the middle. Not raspberries, those. Those babies are going in a smoothie at snack time today, because those are sincerely questionable. Yes, the sweet and spicy Monte Cristo. Is my cheese melty enough? She is. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm going to be able to eat both of these. I'm going to put them on my plate to look beautiful, but I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to eat both. All right, look at that. How quick was that? That was easy. It is. It's nothing bad in it, so I'm fine if I eat both of them. It's just a lot. I'm not going to be able to eat lunch until like 1. Okay, y'all ready for this? Look at that melty gooiness. Oh my. That is the old Reuben I love. Oh, girl. Yeah, I'll eat both of them. It's all right. Oh, guys. That is so good. Praise Olivia. So good. Yeah, you're right. One can be for a picture. We'll stand here and eat one half. Oh, that's so good. So good. All right. Yes. Karen, teaching a class March 18th with the marvelous Mary Malone. I'm brain cramping. Marvelous Mary Malone and I teaching a class on fermenting. Mary's going to do the teaching on fermenting. I'll talk shortly, very briefly, about the benefits of fermented foods for your body. And then she's going to teach you the process. You do not have to cook along. You do not have to have the supplies in time for the class. You do not have to have kefir grains in time for the class. None of that. She's going to teach you how to do it. You're going to take notes. She's going to write up an outline, I think. We said that, right, Mary? Mary didn't just go, what? I have to write up an outline? The basic instructions. We're going to make kefir cheese, and fermented veggies. Okay. So you don't have to work along with the class. You just have to sit and learn how to do it. And then we will get you on the road to better gut health with kraut and fermented tomatoes, which I feel like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, those have been 4 days. They're almost ready. This relish, I made relish and I made fermented tomatoes. As the days have gone on, my spring has expanded and pushed them down more because they've gotten soft and filled full of juice. They smell really good. They smell really good. I can tell they're not quite there yet because they're not quite tart enough smelling. So go to my website, Kimberly, www.joyfullifewithkj.com. And then under coaching/classes, you will find a link there to sign up for that class. It's $29. It's a live Zoom. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And there is also a list of recommended tools and supplies if you want to start making your own kefir and fermented veggies. None of it is mandatory. They're just my favorites and Mary's favorites tools that we use for fermenting. But you can do it with a ball jar and a paper towel. So, what else was I going to say? Oh, check out Patreon. $5 a week, 5 videos a month. Nope. Strike that. $5 a month for 5 videos a week. When you sign up for Patreon, you will see some posts there too. I call it mini coaching. It's a daily kick in the pants to get you on your way for the day, keep you focused on your goals and what you want for your health. We all get started on this journey and then slowly just fade out if we don't have the support that we need to keep going. Okay. So subscribe. Yes. Thank you, Susan. Go on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, share, all that stuff. I appreciate it, your support, and it keeps my page going and it helps grow my page. And the more I can grow my page, the more I can grow my YouTube and my Patreon, the closer I will be to really being able to offer even more to you. I'll say that. Donna, yes, it's an app or a website. You can do it right on your computer, your laptop, all of that stuff. On Patreon, I posted a survey yesterday on what you would like to see, okay? Because I'm going to be adding some things to Patreon, like full courses that you can purchase. So go check it out and see what I have to offer over there. All right, you guys, I love you all. Have a blessed day today. Stay on plan. It's Wednesday. It's the on-planiest day of the week. We don't go off plan on Wednesday. It's both, Mallory. Patreon is a website, or you can get the app. Yeah, I did. I did, Meredith. I went live on the main page. So now I'm live in all 4. Coaching groups, main page, YouTube, and coaching groups, main page, and YouTube. Stay on plan. I mean, really? Why would I go off plan? If I was eating off plan, do you know what would be on my plate? An ugly Pop-Tart or some Hot Pockets or a McDonald's greasy breakfast sandwich. But instead, I'm eating this. This is way better. Even me in my pre-THM days would look at this and go, I'd rather have that minus the cucumber than I would a greasy breakfast sandwich, okay? I made Pop-Tarts once, Mallory. There's a YouTube video of me making Pop-Tarts, and they were phenomenal. They were phenomenal. So, okay, you guys, I love you all. Have a blessed day, and I will see you back tomorrow morning for more devotions and cooking. Have a great day, guys. Love y'all.